Alright, what is up guys? Today I'm making another live stream for you guys today, and today we're gonna be making another stream out here with the Airbus A320 this time. So this will be pretty interesting. We're gonna be making another stream out here. Let me just go and set up this really quick with the controls. Okay. Alright, so there you go, that's pretty much it. So today we're gonna be making another trip out here with the Airbus A320 here in Southeast Asia, like how I did today, this morning / afternoon. But yeah, so let me go and adjust the map. Oh no, actually this one, like the chat. Alright, so that's pretty much it. So today we're gonna be making another trip out here in Singapore. So today we will be departing from WSSS, which is Singapore Changi International Airport, all the way to WMKK, which is Kuala Lumpur Sepang International Airport. So today this flight will take us an hour and 1 minute. It's very short. It's extremely short, this flight. Airtime is literally 33 minutes. It's super short. So our cruising altitude will be 22,000 feet. Our cruise profile will be 12. Route distance will be 179 nautical miles. Average wind will be coming from 114 at 5 knots. The wind amazingly will be a tailwind, so which is positive, which means we'll have some tailwind. We're gonna need 13,225 pounds of fuel. We're gonna burn 3,428 pounds of fuel. We're gonna have 125 passengers and 5,523 pounds of cargo. Well, that's pretty much all for today's trip out here. Let's go see ourselves here on the VATSIM radar. Let me go and connect myself over here. So TGW 456 320, and also the cell cal. Let me go and check what it is. It is CPDH. Alright, there you go. So now we are on VATSIM. Let's go and check it out on the VATSIM radar. So we can see the flight plan, but I do want to refresh to see us, like when it says depart, like departures. So it was last updated a couple of seconds ago. Okay, it takes a while, I guess. So we're gonna be like right over here. D36, yeah. Okay, let's see until it gets to that. Ah, there you go. Alright, so there it is. There, that's where we are. We're gonna be departing on to left. So as you guys can see, that's my flight plan. I don't know why it doesn't show you guys the arrival. The arrival basically is just like this, and it does like a little like that. Yeah. Whatever, it's okay. So we'll oh, and the winds for 33, it's not super. Well, by 1 knot is not enough. Okay, so call sign is literally just school. I love that actually. Alright, that's cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and start the pre-start checklist here of the Airbus A320 over here. Alright, so it's so nice that it's daytime over here. Alright, so Press our checklist. Battery 1 and 2 is on. Bus tie is on. Galley power is connected. We'll also turn this on. APU gen is on. Alright, so IRS 1, 2, 3 on nav. ADR 1, 2, 3 is on. Let's go and put the gen aiders on. And status, so 5. Okay, since we're close to the equator, I understand, yeah. 5 minutes, okay, that's very good. It's absolutely amazing. Alright, so we'll go over here. Okay, so we imported over here. Let's go and put PCA here. Open the doors. For sure, guaranteed there's a jetway. Yeah, there is. So he kind of like parked me like 3 kilometers away from the actual jet route, but it is what it is. Alright, so I'm gonna have to go and load the passengers in. I'll say fast time. Perfect. Alright, so pack 1 and 2 on, hot air on. Window heat, I doubt I'll need it yet. 27 degrees Celsius. We definitely don't need it whatsoever. Cargo ventilation all on. Finally, we have the knob here. Sometimes it appears, sometimes it disappears. Yeah, I can get annoying, but I usually use. Kind of like it there. Yeah, that's nice. Ventilation, blower extracting, cap fans on. Engine, APU, fire test, and all that. Also do engine 2. Alright, so that's checked. Emergency exit lights, they are armed. Ice indication is on. Nav and logo switch on 2. Wing light on. Landing lights off. And now we do the MCDU. So, actually, what I'd like to do, and I should write this, to start the APU before doing the MCDU, because we'll waste time waiting for the APU and all of that. So it's better to just do it, you know, you'll already have it on. And I'll also put APU bleed on, just so that I don't forget about that, because I'll be busy here, so that's why. Let's make this a bit dimmer. Yeah, that's good. Alright, we'll do the initial request. Okay, so that's good. The uplink is good. We'll put TGW 456. That is our flight number today. Cost index we said 18 and 12. I meant. Okay. Cruising altitude will be 22,000 feet. Oh, only minus 14 degrees. Wow, that's actually pretty good. Okay, so block fuel 13.2 probably is gonna put, yeah, or more. It depends on how he calculates. Alright, so we're gonna be departing on runway 2 left via MAS 3E. That's nice. We'll do destination. So ILS, it'll be ILS 33 via the Gup 3J. Arrival. Approach via will be, I think, no via. Yeah. So none. And we'll just do a direct too, so I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. So as you guys can see, look, see, begin, well, it says like over here begin or begin like Abby Beggin used to be like that, you know. So what we'll do is we'll just do this. We'll press on this, we'll do that, and that's it. It's literally all you have to do. That's it. It's very simple. Alright, so after that Navigator upgrade, that is absolutely amazing. Let me check if the passengers have finished boarding. They haven't finished, it's just the passengers, and after that will be good. We'll do departure performance. It's definitely dry, I don't see how it would be wet. Alright, it says loaded. Okay, I'm gonna go right now, say send to MCDU. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here, check the conditions here. Yeah, nothing out of the ordinary. Perfect. Okay, so we don't need that. So 1 plus flags, anti-ice, we do not need it all. I mean, even if there's clouds, which there aren't, literally. Okay, few clouds, 1800 feet, okay, whatever. But it's 28 degrees Celsius. Sorry, so yeah, it's a lot. So you can't really say that it's cold. So wind is coming from 010 at 10. Pretty high. The speed is not slow either. That's what happens when you're at, well, the more you're at the crater, the less extreme the weather is. You know, that's how it works, you know. Alright, center MCDU, perfect, we have it already, everything is good. Okay, flight plan is good, initial stuff, I guess it's good, yeah, everything looks good. Yeah, he took whatever I put, that's amazing. Alright, so that's it, we don't need to do much more than that, we can put this on performance. Yeah, that's it, yeah. I can see it's in the negatives. We're gonna put it to 1015, that's the altimeter, or 2997. Now there's no air traffic controllers here whatsoever, which is alright, it's okay. Alright, so altitude, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the cruising altitude, and also the altimeter is set to 1015. Okay. Oh, and I know you can get the standby. There is a way to get the standby. I don't remember, is it? It's here. Okay, maybe not this. Okay, but what we can do over here is we do that. Okay, it just says over doors and all that. Okay, that's alright. I know there is a way to get that. It's somewhere over here. Maybe data link. No, it's not this one. No, I don't want to request. It's gonna take so much time. I don't want to do that. Oh, you can load. Oh yeah, but that's what I did. I loaded. Yeah. I remember there was a way that I did it. There was, cause I did it once and it worked. It was nice because you had them like nice. Yeah. Maybe here, honestly. Flaps. No, it's not this. Yeah, I remember there was a way to do this. It was a bit complicated how you have to do it. So I just started randomly pressing buttons, and all of a sudden I found, oh no, I'm so dumb. It's not even here. It's literally here. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I just realized that I just realized. Okay, it's somewhere here now. Yeah, now where is it? That's the good question. But no, I think I know where it is. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, there you go. Analog. There you go. DDRMI. I have no idea what that is. Oh, you mean if I do. Wait, what is DDRMI? You guys know what that is? I don't know what this means. I'm not gonna try pressing those things. Okay, let's put this on win. Okay, let's not waste our time doing all kinds of stuff. Okay, they look so-so. They don't look good, but yeah, they don't look like Boeing, but they look good though, and it's much more realistic than PMDG. It's like aligning, you know. It's really like aligning itself. You know, that's what I like. That's nice. They're more like the ones from the MD82, MD83. They look more like that. Yeah, they look really similar to that. They look very similar. I mean, they're not the same thing. I'm not saying it's the same thing. It's just that they look very similar, you know. Especially the speed bugs and all that. It looks very like more like the real thing, you know. Anyway, so that's pretty much it. Let's go and yeah, we finished first their checklist. Alright, so pushback checklist. The beacon light is on, and we'll do the announcement. Okay, so we'll do the announcement for DCDU. I don't think I'm gonna start pressing on stuff. Okay, maybe European SATCOM. Because usually there's supposed to be a thing here, but whatever. It's fine. Here's where it is. Yeah, there isn't a thing for SATCOM. Alright, no problem. Metric standby, no. Okay. It's not. Oh, and also, one thing that I forgot to do. I have to go back here. You have to say save default. There you go. So that it saves the thing. But I think I did that once and it never saved. It's what. Well, it's whatever. It is what it is. So we'll go here. We'll say connect tug start. But it's gonna close all the doors also. We have the jet. Okay. Now it's disconnecting. It might close back.
Think rate.
Alright, so we'll do the announcement.
Pull up. Terrain.
And yeah.
Terrain. Pull up. Too low. Terrain.
Singapore Changi International traffic over here. Scooter 456.
Too low. Terrain.
At the stand Delta 36. Push and start. Alright, so now we're gonna start pushing back. Alright, so we're gonna start the clock. And on doors and cross check. Usually I would have said that. Okay, so by which way are we supposed to go? Okay, by the right. Yeah, like that. I can look from here, yeah. I can kind of tell. Actually, it might have been better the other way, but whatever, it's okay. annoying that you have to do like that. Oh wow, there's Pan Am. Wow. What is Pan Am doing there? I mean, I would love that it would be real. And I don't think though. I think they're coming back, but I haven't heard anything from that though. Alright, so engine start checklist. Galley power is off. Gen 1 and 2 is on. Yeah, that's better. Actually packs 1 and 2 they're off. EMS on, ignition start, and engine 1 master is on. There you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please observe the cabin crew member closest to you as we are about to demonstrate the safety features of an Airbus A320 aircraft.
Now we're starting the engine. Wow, that sounds good actually. Sounds really nice. I think DDRMI. I think it's.
Must adopt if you hear
Oh, okay.
rain. There are 8 emergency exits on this aircraft.
Oh, it's
Cabin crew
this.
are now
Okay.
pointing out the exits nearest to you. Please be aware that
MCDU. What about that? Oh, it's the
behind you.
the A cars.
Guide you to
Oh.
an exit. Emergency. Leave all baggage on board.
Okay, safe default. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Now I know. Brake fan, yes, absolutely. It's like a mandatory thing. I don't know why it wouldn't be mandatory. That would be weird. But whatever. Okay, that's good. Alright, so engine 1 has started successfully. Starting engine number 2.
Hold the mask in place with the strap. Pull on each side to adjust. Put on your own.
Alright, let's go and already plan the pushback, the taxi.
Take a life jacket.
So taxiing to runway 2 left.
Fasten the tapes around your waist to click together. Pull the strap to adjust. Do not place a life
I'll say
jacket.
Q3,
When
Q,
outside,
so
inflated by pulling the top.
3,
If it fails to inflate or needs to be
and then it's
blown into this tube, there is a light and
VW,
attracting attention. The cabin crew can assist you with life jackets for children.
RW9.
Tray table must now be stowed, armrest down, window blinds open, and seatbelt fastened. Further
Actually, no,
information
just
regarding
W9.
safety can be found in the in-flight magazine.
Okay, that's it.
Great.
Okay, that's good. Alright, so both engines have started successfully. So after engine, actually, gotta put the EMS back on normal. Alright, so after engine start checklist, galley power on, packs 1 and 2 is on, APU bleed is off, and APU master switch is off. Alright, before taxi checklist, runway turn off light is on, nose light on taxi, flight controls. It's probably gonna be bad. Anyway, that starts off amazingly. Oh, it's even worse. Okay, even worse than I thought. Do we waste some more time? Maybe we will. Even if I do it, it still won't work perfect. I mean, it will, but not like amazing, you know. And also, one thing I did is I fixed the ghosting or whatever it was called, that thing. Like with the yeah. So I fixed the thing with the blurriness and all that. I fixed it. So I figured out what was the problem. The problem is that it was on DLSS instead of TAA on the settings, you know, for graphics. So that was the reason why it was blurry like that. But now I fixed it and everything looks good. It's back to normal. And yeah, it's just really nice, you know. Alright, and oh, and also I need to set up the trim. We'll do it from there. Alright, 0.2 is set. Okay. And then it says weather radar, so. Alright, that's good. Okay, so. Here, let's go and put that on actually. Okay. Would it be better? No, let's do 20. Start off with 20 and then we'll go up here. Alright. So we'll do the taxi. Singapore Changi traffic, scooter 456, taxiing to runway 2 left via Quebec 3, Quebec, Victor, Whiskey 9, holding short runway 2 left. Alright, so let's start taxiing over here. And yeah, so while we're taxiing, we'll do the taxi checklist also. And yeah. I don't hear the cabin for some reason. Yeah, for some reason I don't hear the flight attendant, but it's okay. We need to release the parking brake.
Cabin crew seats for takeoff.
Okay.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Perfect, thank you very much. Okay, so now we're just gonna turn left over here. Brakes, they're pretty smooth. I mean, yeah, they are pretty smooth. It accelerates by itself though, so that's gonna be the problem. When I see 1.00 something, means it's gonna start accelerating by itself. So. Yeah, I guarantee it's gonna start doing that. I mean, in a way, you use less the engine, so that's pretty nice. But it's annoying because you have to brake a lot. That's the problem. All right, so we'll do taxi checklist. So flaps set for takeoff. Spoilers, they are armed. Auto brake set on max and brake fan is on. Oh, and I forgot about the seatbelt and there's one set. Perfect. We're like racing through here. Wow. It's like crazy. Okay, let's go and brake a lot since we're. Alright, so we're gonna turn left. We don't wanna go slightly, we wanna go a lot over here. I kinda wanna go on this line, yeah. This one over here. So I'm literally controlling the inputs with like the brakes, you know. That's how I'm doing it right now. Yeah, I mean it's gonna be so quick. This flight, wow, it's gonna be like very, very quick. It's not gonna be long at all. It's not gonna be the one like how I did earlier today. It's not gonna be that long. It'll be very short. This one. Well, it wasn't even that long either. I mean, it was 2.5 hours. Yes, it can be a bit long. Yeah, I do agree on that. I'm barely, turning and all that. Barely using the rudders. I'm using just the brakes. So at the second intersection, so not this one, the next one right here, this one right here, we'll turn right. So this intersection will just turn right. Alright, so here we are, we're just gonna hold short over here. Parking brake is set, so before takeoff checklist, window heat is on, nose light takeoff, landing light is on, strobe light is on, okay, terrain on ND is on, transponder and TCAS, so this one is on above, and we'll put this on TA array. Anti-ice we definitely do not need, I mean it's super hot, and we will need the sterile cockpit. Alright, so that's pretty much it. So we'll do the announcement. Let me just go and check if there's anyone landing on the runway on runway 2 left. Takes a while until it there you go. Okay, took a while. Okay, so there's a guy. No, there isn't anyone landing. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, there's literally no one landing. Okay, perfect. Or at the airport, there's literally no one. Okay, so that's good. Singapore Changi traffic. Scooter 456 taking off on runway 2 left via MASP 3 Echo departure. Alright, so we will be taking off. Alright, that's good. Looks good with the takeoff thrust. So we did a takeoff config test. Yep, everything looks good. Yeah, doesn't look like anyone. Perfect. Okay, so so do the takeoff thrust. So put it in flex. Flex is set. Alright. 80 knots. V1 rotate. Why isn't it in the negatives? Positive rate of climb. Gear up. That was really smooth, that takeoff. I loved it. Beautiful takeoff. Alright, so flaps up. Spoilers disarmed. We don't want an open climb, we want... Okay, I have to put the levers on climb. Yeah, thrust levers on climb is set. We want a normal climb, not an open climb. That's what we want. Alright, so everything looks good over here. Yeah, it looks very good. Everything went smoothly according to plan. That's amazing. Okay, so brake fan is already off. So I'm turn off landing light, turn off nose light is off. Shoulder keep it for sure. Also, what I could check also is the status. The status is normal. Okay. So I won't remove the seatbelt sign yet. I mean, even though there's no turbulence whatsoever, usually at 10,000 feet, that's what you're supposed to do.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelt fastened whilst the seatbelt sign is on. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. Toilets are located at each end of the cabin. Remember that smoking is not permitted at any time. This includes e-cigarettes. In just a few moments, we will commence our in-flight service, offering you the chance to choose from our fresh selection available today. Full details can be found in your in-flight brochure. You can also purchase a selection of hot beverages together with drinks and snacks from the bar. We accept all major credit and debit cards. If we can be of any further assistance, just ask us.
Now they're in the middle. That's good. Honestly, it's not wrong. I could actually remove it. Yeah. It's not remove it. Yeah, still 1015. I don't know why I was saying it in negatives, the altitude, but whatever. 11,000 feet is the transition altitude. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, I'm going to increase the range. So what's the temperature outside? It's 10 degrees Celsius. Yeah, we don't need cement yes for these clouds. And they're very small areas. The top of climb is here and top of the sim is like right there. So top of climb is in 30 nautical miles. And top of descent, top of descent is in 86. That gives us around, well, basically 55 nautical miles in cruising. Okay, which is not a long time. Yeah, it's not even 10 minutes. It's gonna be approximately 9 minutes. It's 21, 30, yeah, it is. Yes, so it's not gonna give us too much time. So I better have everything set up. Yeah. So 10,000 feet checklist is already completed because we already did it already, so it's good. Alright, let me go and already do the approach phase here. So I gotta do the approach performance. I gotta check in Kuala Lumpur. So altimeter is gonna be 1014. Temperature is 29 degrees Celsius. It's so hot over there. And it's coming from 070 at 5 knots. Okay, so let's check the bar really quick. Whatever. Okay, that was weird. Let's go and take that. We'll do approach. We want approach like ILS. ILS 33. Right there you go. So we don't need the night chart. It's already good. The one on the day. Okay, so bar will be 424. Too steep. Okay. Alright, well, there's our this. Well, we'll put the speed brake, so it's not a problem. Ooh, 153. Interesting. Ah, because it's high temperature. Still, it's not. Wow, okay, it's that high. Interesting. And I put flaps 3, it's not like I put stuff like literally flaps 3. Okay, so then after that we'll have to set up 2,500 feet. What I want to do now is do this over here. No. Over here, yeah. Arrival performance. So it says dry. Yeah, I mean it doesn't say. It says fuel clouds that are cumulonimbus. Okay, so cumulus basically. Okay, it could be. That's wrong. How do we have 40,000 pounds of fuel? Wait. That's a mistake. Hold on. Wait, that's a huge mistake. Because if we're... Oh, that's why. Oh, that's not good. We better burn some fuel or something. Because I can't land with that much fuel. Yeah, of course the landing weight is going to be extremely heavy. My god, why is it like that? That's why it was so smooth when I took off. Because usually, it doesn't... Okay, it wobbles a bit, whatever. It's an Airbus, so it doesn't really wobble that much. Still, what kind of a mistake is that? That's a pretty bad mistake. I'm sorry. It's still possible to land that. Is that another plane? I think that is another plane. Might be that good, that's honestly, yeah, it is. No, it is another plane. Still takes time to load. Oh, so we better hold, because we can't land with that much fuel. Way too much fuel. Okay. We'll figure that out. Minus 39.7. 164.2. Oh my god, I'm gonna use up so much of the room. Wow. Honestly, it's okay. We'll put it low. I mean, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. It would be better to burn some fuel, you know? We won't. That's the thing. I won't burn fuel. Ah, so there is a plan. He's already at cruising, yeah. I won't even get close to him, that's for sure. That's gonna be great. Well, it's not a problem. It is a problem. Actually, it is a pretty big problem. Because I don't know how I'm gonna land. That's the first question. Second question is, how did I even get to that much? How did I even get to 40,000 pounds of fuel? When I checked, it was saying 13,000 and something. Well, I don't know how this extra fuel it popped up like magically spawned. If I would be too short, then it would have been an even bigger problem. But well, too short. It's actually okay. Because I only use up 3,000 pounds of fuel, so it's that's what I was saying, that it's gonna be too steep. Now I understand. Yeah, I mean, if you're heavy like that, yes, it's a problem. It's very problem. Well, look, you have 777s landing in with a lot of fuel, should be fine. Well, this is, you can't really compare it to a 777. This is a A320. Oh, whatever. So, we'll be fine. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and put 2,500 feet. Let's see, so cruising checklist. Basically do this. Let me see. Cruising checklist. Okay, transponder on all. And I also have to put the lock. There we go. Okay. So we're getting close to top of the set. Alright, so we're actually kind of like prepared for that, so it's not a problem. Destination performance, yeah, everything is good. Okay, that's good. I could check what could be the taxi, or if we land as the preferred wall. First question is, are we gonna land? Yeah, we will, for sure. Yeah. I don't like how it's doing the engines. You know, like, you'll see, look, they're going like that, like that, like that. You know, that's, you're gonna wear them out faster. Yeah, some, I don't know, it's probably because I'm too heavy, that's all. And it fluctuates a lot. Well, not the altitude, it's just the speed that's fluctuates. Because I think I'm going something. go and set up the auto brake. So I'm gonna put it on low. Even though we're heavy, it still gets put on. And for a shame, yeah. Well, actually, you're not too late. I'm gonna be honest. You're actually not late at all. I mean, it's alright. What is up out here? Yeah, you're not late. I mean, you're literally. You came in at the right time, basically. So you basically came in exactly when top descent is going to start. So I mean, yeah, you're at the perfect timing here. So we do have a. I mean, it could be a big problem. Is that we have 3 times the amount of fuel that was planned. I don't know how it got in. Probably the fuel truck forgot to unplug the fuel, which I don't know how you would have. So instead of 13,200 pounds that I was supposed to have, I now have 40,700 pounds of fuel. I don't know how it got there. It got there, but yeah. I could. My 2 options is, or I could dump fuel. Well, actually 3 options. Or I could hold and burn some fuel, or I could just land. And I decided to just land because why would I just waste my time? I mean, technically, it would be better to just dump some fuel. Yeah. Alright, so Black Knight here with the Mentor over here, so it's actually very useful. Thank you very much, appreciate that. Alright. So yeah, it looks pretty good actually. The conditions in Kuala Lumpur, they're actually pretty nice. Okay, let's go and start the descent. Alright, so we're gonna put these on auto. Strobe light is on. Alright, what's the transition altitude? Transition altitude is 11,000 feet. Okay, so it doesn't change. So we have to put 1014 at 11,000 feet. LS button on both sides. Seatbelt sign is on. TCAS goes on below. And range and ND we're gonna put 40 nautical miles. So yeah, it's a pretty big issue, but not that bad at the point that I need to divert. We will land okay. I mean, it won't be too bad, but we have more fuel than what was anticipated, which is not good. But you know, it's better to be a bit more than not to have enough, you know. So it's gonna be quite interesting. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know how to.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It's not that.
shortly
It's actually not
landing.
that.
Please ensure
You
your
know,
cabin
steep.
bag
It's not that
is safely
steep.
stowed with your laptop inside. Your tray
I don't even know how to
must
dump
be
fuel. I'm
stowed
gonna be
with
completely honest.
armrests
I have
down,
no idea.
window blinds open. You
I'll
now
probably.
need to be seated
No,
with your
ditching
seatbelt
it means you're
fastened, ready for
blocking the
landing.
airflow.
Please help us by handing in any rubbish, newspapers,
So I have no idea how to dump
that you
fuel,
do
so
not want
better
to
that we
keep.
don't do that.
The toilets are no longer in service.
Yeah,
Thank
we better just not do that. I think the best option would just be to land and that's it. Because either way, we're still gonna land. It's not a problem. Yeah. Nah, it's not a huge problem, but it is a problem. For sure, it is a pretty big problem. So I won't consider this like very it's not like okay, but it's not bad. so it's going to the speed that it was saying. The ILS frequency is correct. I can see it says 111.5, which is correct. So I want to go and put this on. So we're gonna land at the 10,200 foot mark. Yeah, much more than what was anticipated. That's okay. It's alright. Yeah, I don't know how long it would take to burn 30,000 pounds of fuel. It would take quite a long time. I don't think it would be a great idea. I don't know. It was planned. Because it was saying when it finished loading, I checked and it was saying 13.2, over here. Then somehow it added more, and I don't know how it added more. But yeah. So yeah, it's very weird. We're getting close to 10,000 feet. Check this on the set. Okay. I'm gonna go and already put the altimeter on just so that I have it. Okay, so 10,000 feet checklist on the set. Runway turn off light is on, landing light is on, and range in ND 20 nautical miles. Okay, that's good. Alright, that's pretty much it. So let's check if the altimeter changed or anything like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please be seated and check to see that your seatbelt is securely fastened. I think I'm gonna take control of the speed. Yeah. Bring it to 240, just before that zone, that orange. Because he's scared with the speed braking that I'm heavy. Yeah, that's what I can see. He was scared of that.
looks so good. Wow, it looks so beautiful actually. The scenery, the delivery. Yeah, it looks good. It looks very good. Won't let me reduce that much speed if I put
Cabin crew must now be seated for landing. Thank you.
I was gonna say.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for landing.
Watch. Okay, so then after that we'll do approach checklist at Carbo. We'll do the approach checklist. So we're inbound Carbo. Let's go and do the approach checklist. So ILS frequency is cross-checked with ILS plate. Nose light, you know what, so that we don't need to look for it after that. Put it on taxi already. Okay, Mr. Approach altitude. Well, I didn't even get the glide slope, so not yet. I kind of have to keep a bit the speed brake, you know. Kind of have to keep it. Yeah, I know I have a speed brake, yeah. This is that, yeah, it's because it's descending too fast. Okay, there you go. Let's see how it goes back up. Okay, so we're gonna put this on LS. It won't intercept. No, it's worth a try. Alright, flaps 1 is set. This is ignition. Put the speed at where the spoilers they need to be armed. Oh, it's 206, but I put it at 205. That's a problem. That's a huge problem. I don't know why it says ignition. Does it mean like you want me to put it in ignition? Yeah, that's the problem. When you're very heavy, you can't reduce speed that fast at all. We're 14 nautical miles away. We still have time, but no, it's not enough. Hopefully it plateaus. I really want it to plateau. Yeah, where we got the 18? The Meteor. Oh, actually, it did update. Okay, it's interesting. So winds are coming from 090 at 6 knots. It's still okay, but it's not perfect. Flaps 2 is set. That's okay. Yeah, let's worry about that. Cycle rocky a bit, yeah. Alright. Kuala Lumpur traffic, scooter 456 on established on localizer ILS Zulu runway 33, 10 miles out. Alright, we'll go to final speed, which is 158. We'll go and put flaps 3, which is set, and we'll go and also arm the spoilers. put the replay tool on. It's gonna be hard to reduce speed, so if it goes on the glass slope, I don't really want it to go really on the glass slope, which I kind of want, but at the same time, it's not really clear. But yeah, it's gonna reduce the speed a lot, you know? Alright, that's good, that's good. Yeah, we have the replay tool with it. Yeah, we don't need to hold or anything, so we're good. We'll just land basically overweight. Why does it say flaps full? Oh, because we're heavy. Nah, we won't put flaps like full. No, I clicked on this. Oh, 153. Nah, oh, you recommend that. This is flaps full, but I'm not gonna go on flaps full. Okay, I'm gonna reduce speed a bit less than what he was saying. And at the same time, I don't want to go and stall at the same time, but I'm gonna reduce it a bit. It's a bit hazy, it's kind of hard to see actually. So, yeah, there's definitely like a cumulus cloud over the airport. So it's kind of hard to see the airport, but yeah, it's possible.
Approaching. 3, 3.
Yeah, basically it's telling me to go in full, which I'm only going flaps full. It's too risky. It's like risky to stall. Well, it's an Airbus, technically it shouldn't really stall that easily. But still, it's possible to stall. This is auto land. He won't do the auto land because I'm controlling.
Light slow.
It's hard to control.
Light slow.
So I'm forced to nose down. Why is he forced to nose down? He forces the nose down. What is he doing? Yeah, he was forcing the nose
Long
down.
landing. Long landing.
Okay, perfect. That was good, but still, it was forcing the nose down. That's what it was doing. And I saw it was like, hey, you have to keep the auto throttle up until the end. Which I forgot to do that because I'm kind of used to like Boeing, so yeah, I forgot to do that. I landed earlier than what the plane was anticipating. These rudders are so... I'm heating them up so badly.
The cabin crew will shortly be leaving their seats to perform safety-related duties. However, we ask that you remain seated until the fasten
Say that
seatbelt
it's
sign
hot or
is
something?
switched off. Portable electronic devices for
Kuala
messaging.
Lumpur traffic, scooter 456, exiting runway 33 via Yankee 2 and taxiing to stand Papa 5
Do take care
via
of the overhead
Zulu
lockers
2,
as items may have moved during flight. Smoking is not
Zulu
permitted
uniform
until you
4,
reach a designated smoking area.
and that's it.
On behalf of the captain and the crew,
Alright, so
it has been our pleasure looking after you today. Our ground crew will help you complete your
so
journey.
do that. So I'm gonna go and turn this off. Yeah, it was I don't know. Well, first of all, it was heavy. I mean, but that was still good though. I'm not saying it was bad. It's just that usually I'll get better, of course. But yeah, the reason why is first of all, I was way too heavy. I was overweight. So technically, if I wanted a better landing, yes, I would have had to dump fuel, but I don't know how to do that. It's pretty complicated. It's not that easy to dump fuel on this plane. Well, actually, I've never seen it like anyone doing that. I'm not sure. What is wrong with these rudders? Oh my god, they're so bad. Wow, look. If you guys look at the feet, like the pedals, you'll see they start like moving and all. So bad. Look at that. Wow, it's so bad. Yeah, that's tough. A couple of issues with the A320. Hopefully we can sort out soon. Yeah, it's a lot of. Well, there is a couple of issues, and there is a lot though. There is quite a lot because there's a bug. There's like literally a bug that literally adds fuel for no reason. It literally just added me fuel, which is it's not good on a trip like this. Okay, maybe transatlantic, yes, maybe I would have said something. Yeah, actually, no, it's good. But on a trip like this one, it's extremely short. You can't do that. It's not. Oh, it's going to be spot. Okay, we'll go a bit further then. It's okay. Yeah, that guy took my spot. Okay, it's alright. Okay, we'll go at what it says here. P11. Okay, we'll go here. I'm not even accelerating. It just does it by itself. It's just fun. Wait. Yeah, we'll go at, yeah, P11. Yeah, there is quite a lot of issues. There are some issues. First of all, it forces the nose down, you know, and second of all, well, maybe this is realistic with the weight, is that it stalls easily if you know, it plummets down very easily if you remove the auto throttle. Maybe that's realistic because I'm like pretty heavy, you know, but usually shouldn't really do that. Perfect, there you go. Brake and brake is set. So yeah, I mean it shouldn't really plummet like that to the ground like very easily like that, because it does it like very easily. It just plummets, you know. When you remove the auto throttle, I understand he doesn't want you to remove it, but still, you know, you should be able to, you know, manually control the plane like on a Boeing plane, you know. This is basically, honestly, the A320 feels like a Boeing, but oh, look at it. Type, no, what? Okay, whatever. So that's pretty much it. So thank you very much for the lesson, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. That was an amazing stream as always. And before I end the stream, I'm gonna show you guys a replay. Oh my god. I'll stay on the blocks here. Kuala Lumpur traffic, scooter 456 at the blocks at stand, Papa 11. Have a great day, everyone. Safe flights to everyone, and goodbye. Alright. We'll disconnect. Alright, so that's pretty much it. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, goodbye, guys. Thank you for watching.
Too low. Terrain.
Here I realize, okay, I'm a bit too low. Yeah, I mean, I pull up a bit, you know, stuff like that. You can see here, yeah. And this is when I remove the auto throttle, and it makes me float. Oh my god, I floated so bad. Wow. Yeah, honestly, it's not that bad. Yeah, 198 feet per minute. That is realistic. Yes, 198 feet per minute is realistic. I can accept that for sure. But yeah. So, anyways, either way, I still have fun today. So that's pretty much it. Goodbye, guys. Thank you for watching. Peace.